Grammee Neecie here, asking Belinda a few questions. So, Belinda, you've had vitiligo for how long? And what is your advice to children who get vitiligo so early?
Hi, I'm Belinda Reynolds. I've had vitiligo for 26 years now. Okay, so the way my vitiligo started for me, I started off with a small spot on my hand, and then I was in the hospital for a month. I had a real bad asthma attack. While I was in the hospital, they overdosed me on a steroid called theophylline. And then when I got out of the hospital, the vitiligo immediately started to spread. And so it was on my hands first, and then probably my feet, and then to my face. So as you can see, my face is pretty much all the way depigmented, but I still have some brown left, and I like to look at pictures of when I was still brown, but I have come to accept the vitiligo as part of who I am, and only 1% of the population has vitiligo, so I feel like I'm special because I have vitiligo, and I'm part of that 1%, and that's what makes me fearfully and wonderfully made. And that's what makes me fearfully and wonderfully made. The way I came to accept this vitiligo is you have to have tough skin. If people tease you, just ignore them. Because if somebody teases you about your vitiligo, that means they weren't your friend in the first place. And it's almost like a badge of honor, just because you have vitiligo doesn't mean that you're different from the person who doesn't have vitiligo. It's just your skin. It's not a disease that's going to kill you or harm you or that you could spread to somebody else. So my advice to, kids and young adults is, you just have to be tough. You have to ignore a lot, smile. If people want to ask you questions about it, don't be afraid to answer the questions about it. Find out as much information as you can. Almost every state has we don't want to call them support groups, but has a community of people who have vitiligo. You can join one of those, or you can start something at your school, for people who are really curious about it, or you can invite us, Denise Blanks, and me, Belinda Reynolds, and the other members of our group to come to your school and talk to the other kids about vitiligo. But it's nothing to be embarrassed about. It's nothing to be ashamed of. And you just, wear it with pride. And that's my advice.
Grammee Neecie Vitiligo says thank you.